Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters. Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell, they're off.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England. And
expectations are... Here we go for round one. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Great counter right hand there. He blocks the jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
With fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. These two fighters are made for one another. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. With that jab. Nice counter punch. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. He is down big time on the score.
Look absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And he misses with that jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Good counter right-handed kick. Through the hook, didn't land. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks that jab. Lands with the right counter. Good counter left hand there. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He carries the right jab away. They exchange punches. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change. Catch and shoot. Good one. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Oh, and Tyson Fury, down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Nice exchange here from both men. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good, good man.
Every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down.
There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He parries away that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And he blocks the left uppercut. He blocks the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
What a punch! You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Right hand. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
I've been in...
Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed footwork, movement, they are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He blocks that jab. To land the left hook, but was not successful. It has been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. And he fails to score with that left hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good defense to block the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? He parries that right jab away. There's a scoring blow. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of it. And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh, that punch. He misses with that jab. So much firepower here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though.
There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. This is the 10th. A lot of energy put into that last round. Can they keep it up here?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. He misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. There's the bell to start round 11. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
We know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Both men step back for just a moment. Hook won't score. He parries that left jab away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is what you talk about.
On to the 12th. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.